That's not the solution. The only solution is the following. Relax. Relax as flawless awareness. The nature of mind is the nature of mind for everyone. So luminous mind is the nature of everyone. It matters not what previous actions have been. It matters not what previous thoughts have been. And it matters not what previous emotions have been. Whether the actions have been moral or immoral, whether the actions have been social, well-socialized, or antisocial, and whether the thinking and emotion have gone along either of those lines, the mind, which contains them, is completely luminous, wide open, and free. So to try to rearrange the perceptions into only moral perceptions, only well-socialized perceptions, whether they're thinking emotions or any sort of restricted, contrived thing, is to just enter into more duality, more splitting of everything up into that it has to be this way or it has to be that way. Now, the thinking mind, the ordinary thinking mind, the intellect kind of balks at this, how could moral and immoral perceptions be equal? How could antisocial and well-socialized activity be equal? Well, beyond seeing things as unequal, or one thing is good and the other thing is bad, beyond all that is the wisdom of luminous mind. The wisdom of luminous mind doesn't need to divvy everything up into these tight little categories that the mind can grasp and think about. The natural activity of mind is just to relax, to completely relax and just wow at whatever appears. Wow, and wow, no matter what appears. It's just like a burst of light and infinite light. That's all. The clear light of wisdom mind. It has all these light bursts within it, but all of them are equally light. No matter what kind of description they're given, they're all equally free, equally spacious. Equally non-local. They've never been localized anywhere. They've never had a beginning, middle, and end. In being only infinite, clear light of wisdom, they've never had a beginning, middle, or end. So the beginning, middle, and end, too, of appearances, those are just more appearances. Just more ways to describe. This ease of being that is totally natural to everyone is completely unrestrained. It's never gotten clotted up or tied up anywhere. It's never been lacking in energy. And the energy of wisdom mind, it isn't something that can't be contrived, just as the compassion of wisdom mind is naturally occurring and can't be affected in any way. So too, the clarity of mind can't be feigned or pretended in any way. It's absolutely impossible. So if we feel like we're pretending it, like, oh, now I'm in my state, I'm in my non-dual state. Ooh. Ooh. Complete perceptual openness isn't a state. Yet it includes all states, whatever they are. whether it's emptiness, bliss, clarity, non-conceptual states, sublime knowing, sublime insight, or it's running around to the grocery store, getting the car fixed if you have one, walking around, turning cartwheels, trying to catch a parachute flying through space, whatever it is. Out on a Navy ship, flying a helicopter, going to the bottom of the ocean in a submarine, fighting a war in Israel, or whatever it is. It's all wide open and free. It's in that moment when we realize that we've never had to pretend or feign or change anything, that we realize the mind of luminous wisdom. There's nothing that needs to be changed. There's nothing about our life to present that needs to be changed at all in timeless wisdom awareness. All of these appearances, no matter what they've been, no matter what we've labeled them to be, taken them to be, they've never been collapsed into anything. And if we spend all of our time trying to fix the appearances so that they're of a certain kind, then that's just more appearances. Playing around with appearances, it's just more of an anomaly of appearances, of trying to rearrange all the appearances so they make sense. That's not the solution. The only solution is the following. Relax. Relax as flawless awareness. See all as flawless awareness until all is flawless awareness, without affecting anything, without trying to create anything else, without trying to make difference out of non-difference. Just that. As long as we're either indulging appearances or avoiding them or replacing them with better appearances, then it's just more of the same. Even if we're talking about non-duality, it's more of the same. We're entering into kind of a murky, vague, hazy, foggy field where we're talking about non-duality, but many of the actions taken are not about that. The only non-dual action is a non-action, and that is to maintain flawless awareness in the direct encounter with all appearances. Only in that way is it seen that whatever appears in that flawless awareness, abides therein, and is freed therein. And it's appearing, abiding, and freeing. All of those two are timelessly free. So there's never been anything that's not free. It's only in maintaining flawless awareness without thinking about what's happening that can be seen. In flawless awareness, something appears, and then it resolves in that same flawless awareness. That's how we come to see that all appearances, no matter what they are free in their own place. They're their own undoing. Nothing needs to be done about them. They don't need to be changed or altered, dressed up in better clothes or descriptions of any kind. And they don't need to have any of their descriptions taken away. They are in, of, as, and through flawless awareness. They've never been anything other than flawless awareness. The description means nothing. The description, whatever it is a vivid appearance of forever flawless, forever empty awareness, forever empty luminous mind. This is the correct and very simple understanding about our true nature. Now, this is the ultimate compassion, really. It's the ultimate compassion. And how is it the ultimate compassion? It's the ultimate compassion because nothing about us needs to change. Whatever our appearances are, our perceptions, our points of view, our thoughts, our emotions, our experiences from our past or now or in the future, they're all equally luminous and free, whatever they are. So what could be more compassionate than that? We don't have to adopt the perceptions of anyone else in order to be free. All of our own perceptions already are free. So we don't have to try to shape our perceptions into those of an historical figure of some kind or some kind of traditional or conventional outlook. Whatever our very own perceptions are, the stuff of our very own life, that's already timelessly free. All of our emotions, whatever they are our ultimate enjoyment. All of our thoughts, no matter what they are, past, present, and future, are timelessly ultimate enjoyment, complete enjoyment. And experience is the same, whether we say they're positive, negative, or neutral matters not. It's only when in maintaining flawless awareness that we're able to see that everything is equal, no matter what we've taken it to be, that we throw open the doors of wisdom, the clear light of wisdom that's always looking, always sensing. There's nothing else looking or sensing. The flawless sensor is timeless awareness. The flawless looker is timeless awareness. There's never anything else looking, sensing, seeing, tasting, touching, hearing, smelling. Without awareness, without luminous mind, none of those would be. There would be no thinking, there would be no emoting, there would be no looking, no seeing. So to go right to the source, what is looking, what is seeing, rather than looking for something over here.